What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. My name is Angie. This is your daily card reading. This reading is for the full moon in Gemini. This is super exciting, you guys. Today is November 30th, 2020, Monday. And I would just like to say that, there's a huge potential for some massive clarity, okay? So be open. Just allow yourself to gain clarity and be open to the messages the spirit wants to give you individually on your journey in order for you to be able to choose your highest path. Okay. So there's a possibility here, with Gemini, it's the twins. Okay. So there's a possibility of having two different decisions, two different paths, two different choices, two different ways of being. Okay. And so we're being asked to really choose the high road, choose the path that is most least resistance, but is also the path of higher perspective. Okay, so there's really a potential for us to gain some insights and clarity. Okay, and so I just wanted to start off this video with this because for me, I'm very sensitive to energy. Okay, so as an empath, you empaths watching this video, you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, sometimes we feel the energy of the full moon actually the day before it happens, or sometimes 2 days before it happens. Okay, so that's sort of what happened to me today. I went on a huge hike and, I had this huge, just this clarity. Okay, so this reading is for Monday. Today is Sunday. I'm actually doing it on Sunday. So the full moon energy is actually tonight, early this morning, which is on Monday morning at 4:28 a.m. East Coast. My cat's being crazy. Sorry if you saw her in the background. And it'd be 1:28 a.m. over on the West Coast. Okay, so just adjust for where you live and for the timing of that. Okay, so we are gonna pull some cards here and we're gonna see exactly what spirit wants you guys to know for this beautiful full moon on this Monday. See exactly what more information that we need to know or what we need to focus on. Ooh, what do we got here? Ooh, okay, so we've got two cards here. One is flipped down. This first one here is the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, but 10 of Pentacles came reversed, okay? But this is okay. This is great. Just because it's in reverse doesn't mean that it's a shit card, okay? All right? So, listen. 10 of Pentacles. This is all about, Pentacles are all about material world, money, monetarily, physical things, physical items, but this could also be, business, money coming in. This could be money coming out, okay, because this is a 10, okay? So this is, I really feel that we're sort of like, we're trying to restructure, we're restructuring the ways that we want to do things or how we want to spend our time or spend our money. Okay. So this is kind of ways of trying to figure out the best way of, making our lives successful. Okay. Because when this card is upright, 10 of Pentacles, this is all about creating something for future generations to pass down. Okay. To pass down. And so this is number 10. 10 is an ending, but it's also a new beginning. Okay. So in the tarot here, I would like to say that this card represents, family and, or like community. And it's really having an abundance or figuring something out in a very good way. And this is all about, like I said, setting yourself up for like something for your legacy. Something that you're going to leave behind when you're gone, here on earth. Okay. So this could be reversed, saying, okay, you know what, we need to take a step back and we need to reevaluate maybe either the way that we're spending our money, the way that we've been trying to set this in motion of whatever this is that we've been wanting to leave something behind. And so this is really, you know, this is all about setting very firm foundations and having sort of a different way of looking at it, because the way that we've sort of been doing things may not be the best way. Okay. You know, maybe we're spending too much time. We're spending too much money investing. It's sort of, there has to be a balance here. Okay. And so this card is really saying, hey, you know what, let's take a step back and, you know, let's get more clarity. Let's figure these things out, because it's not quite happening. There's some challenges here. It's not quite happening the way that we envisioned it to happen. Okay. Now that doesn't mean that it's not going to. Okay. It's just, I really, really, really feel that there's a potential here for us to really make something a lot better. You know, this is our goal. This is where we're headed, but we need to sort of take a step back and reevaluate certain things. Okay. What is this other card? Oh boy. So we have the Emperor here. Okay. And the Emperor is also in reverse. Okay. So here's the Emperor forward here. And so here he is upside down, in case you didn't know what that looked like. So Emperor upside down. Emperor is all about that masculine energy, okay? He's all about getting shit done, man. It's like, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to get organized. And so, you know, excuse me. So in reverse, you know, to me, it's saying, okay, you know what? We really do have a lot of things here that we can't just be such, you know, so action oriented. We need to take a step back. We need to take a step back and we need to reevaluate where it is that we need to, where or how we need to put things into motion. We can't, it's almost like the way that we've been putting things into motion isn't really actually helping us. It's not benefiting us. Okay. So we need to take a step back and we need to say, okay, let's slow our roll. Maybe we need to step in more into the feminine energy. Maybe we need to sort of, like I was saying in the beginning, we need to create balance here. Okay. So, you know, we're motivated. We want these things to happen. We have these ideas, but it's sort of saying, okay, you know what? We need to take a step back and we need to make sure that we have solid foundations. Okay. Emperor likes to get shit done. Okay. He is strong. He is sturdy. He knows himself. He is, you know, he is the action and how things get done, you know, and he can be okay, you know, and so this is really saying, hey, you know, we sort of need to step into the more, possibly the more of the feminine role, and we need to allow these things to just sort of happen as they may. We need to restructure, reorganize, reevaluate. And like I said, with this full moon, we're gaining clarity. Okay, we're gaining clarity on long-term things. Okay, and this card, this 10 of Pentacles, means long-term ideas, long-term business, long-term financial gain, long-term family, long-term relationships, however you want to apply this into your life. Okay, because this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, now what I like to say is this is because this is Pentacles, okay, this is more geared towards career and job oriented, business like, you know, finances, investments. It's that sort of vibe. It could also be you know, an exchange of physical items. It's very earthly, okay? So it's very tangible, whatever this is, okay? So like I said, we're gaining more clarity. We're restructuring. There might be decisions that we're going to have to make or might be faced in front of us because, like I said, these cards are also in reverse. So we might be sitting on some decisions. We want to take that forward action. Emperor likes to get shit done, okay? Like I said, he knows what he's doing, okay? But right now, it's saying, okay, well, you know what? Maybe I'm not exactly sure what direction to go. Maybe I'm not exactly sure what I should be doing or how to really restructure these things in my life in order to be able to make them fit and to come in, to make this work better, to make this long standing. That's the whole message here is we want to restructure our lives, okay, in a way that is going to be for our highest and greatest good, okay? Not just, okay, we've been toiling away at this and we've been sort of, putting things into action in a very specific, particular way, but it's sort of this energy is saying, listen, what we're doing, we need to take a step back, okay? And so this is where with this full moon energy comes in, is that we are really, really, really going to be seeing and gaining some clarity and be able to make these decisions more easily, okay? So allow the information to come in, allow the structure or the ideas or this different way, like test these things out. Don't be afraid, and really this energy is saying, okay, listen, you can keep going on the way that you've been going, okay, or you can make a higher decision, make the better decision, okay? It might take longer, okay? But really what you're building is something, that's going to withstand the test of time, okay? So why wouldn't you take the high road, okay? So I do want to pull one more card here. I'm going to pull an oracle card, and I really want to see maybe what the focus is, the main focus here, because it's like I said, it's almost like we're kind of having some resistance. Things really aren't kind of working out. And so we really need to take a step back and restructure these things, okay? And really, put the bows on, dot our I's, cross our T's, kind of break down, restructure. Oh, what do we have here? I have 2 in my lap. Oh, come on. Seriously? This is incredible. Okay. So this card has been coming up a lot this week. Success. Okay. So literally, this is how can you set yourself up for success in the future? Okay. What are you not doing right now? What should you be doing? You need to come up with a structure, And so of course, this was in reverse as well. So we need to take a step back. Okay. How can we implement these things in order for us to be able to succeed? Okay. Because it's like we're not reinventing the wheel here. Okay. People create and have their own businesses all day long. Whatever this is for you in your life. Okay. Whatever this is for career wise, this is literally, we are setting ourselves up for success. We want success. We want long term. Okay. We don't want this to we're not building these things in our lives for them to just fall apart in 2 years or 1 year and 6 months. Okay. This is something that we are building for a lifetime. Okay. So this is the vision in which you need to be able to see clearly and gain this information in order to be able to take action on the bigger picture versus what you're seeing in the moment. This isn't like a quick fix. Do you know what I'm saying? This isn't like, okay, well, I'm going to just launch this thing and hope that my course, makes a whole bunch of money. Hopefully, my jewelry sells. Hopefully this works. No, it's like, listen, okay, we need to have the secure foundations and the structures and the people and everything in alignment in place in order for us to be able to take the action steps moving forward to be able to succeed successfully into the future, into the long term, to see this through. Okay, so make the conscious decisions and the choices right now to take a step back. Okay, is there more knowledge that you need to gain? What needs to be restructured, broken down, new ways of being, new ways of doing? How is it that you need to restructure these things in your life? Where do you need the clarity? How can you move this forward? Okay. By taking the step back that you need to take the time, okay, to really ponder and think about these things. And so it's almost saying like, okay, You need to stop all production, stop all production, take that step back. And it's either you're going to continue to choose what you've been doing and it's not going to be very successful, okay? Or you're going to take the step back, you're going to do the work, okay? You're going to stop the action. You're going to realize you need to take some steps back because this isn't going to withstand a lifetime, okay? You really do want to be successful, okay? Take a step back. There's resistance here, or there's something that we need to look at, okay? So this is really, 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 really saying, you guys, okay? These are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cards. This is setting us up for success, okay? Make the changes and make the positive forward momentum by taking that step backwards and just sit and reevaluate, restructure. Let's gain and get some clarity. And I really feel that with this full moon, we're going to get the clarity in which we are searching for to be able to take the positive actions and restructure our lives in the manner in which we see fit for the long-term benefit, okay? And then this will be successful as long as you do this, okay? So no still toiling away at the way that we always used to do things, okay? There has to be some way that's easier, that's more beneficial, that is that makes more sense, okay? That is less time consuming, that is maybe more profitable, but is also what is the word that it's like innovative, it's like there's a different way or a new idea about doing things in which will get you moving forward faster versus what you've been doing might be taking away too much of your energy, or you might be putting too much money or time or effort in when it should be sort of the opposite. It shouldn't be as hard as we've been sort of making it out to be. There's really the possibility here to really, really, really gain much clarity and a new direction in which will benefit our lives for the long-standing future. Okay? So allow yourselves to gain that information, put that intention out there, okay? And if you haven't already, you still have time, because by the time you're watching this video, tomorrow morning, the full moon energy is already going to be here. Okay. So you have, a certain amount of time. So between yesterday, Sunday, and today, Monday, you should be gaining some sort of insights and clarity into your life. Just, put that out there and make sure you choose the high road. Choose the path that is going to benefit you for the long run. Even if that means you have to restructure everything over again. Do it now, because otherwise there's a possibility you might regret it in the future. Okay? All right, you guys. I love you all. Have a beautiful full moon, and I will see you all on the next video. Love you all. Namaste. Bye for now.